So we're actually here, we've made it, we're here at Ronnie Scott's upstairs, making the final adjustments or just exciting plans for our concert.
Exactly, which is with the Hallé Orchestra at the Bridgewater Hall on the 24th of November. Giants of Jazz. We discovered really that quite a lot of eminent jazz pianists had done this experiment in the past with symphony orchestras. And I mean, obviously Gershwin wrote for symphony orchestras and jazz piano, as it were, symphonic jazz piano. So really there's a little synergy between the history and what we're sort of
very much so
rekindling.
It's it's almost quite luxurious having, because I'm so used to playing in a normal, in a jazz trio, but then having the full orchestra essentially accompanying the jazz trio is wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's certainly great doing it with the Hallé. And obviously Bill Evans, he did an album with a trio and symphony orchestra, and Oscar Peterson did as well.
Yeah.
I think most jazz pianists would have, had they had the opportunity to have the luxury of a symphony orchestra.
Absolutely. I mean, Duke Ellington, we're doing Caravan, Duke Ellington, you know, and he was fascinated by using orchestras and big bands together.
He was a true sort of, a true jazz composer in that sense of the word.
Absolutely. And there's a piece of your own in this programme.
There is a little, my own, a lovely little, well, I call it lovely because it sounds amazing when played.
No, it is lovely. I love it. It is really lovely.
Little waltz. I think one of the nicest things about jazz, when played by orchestra, is you can really appreciate those rich harmonies.
Yep.
That, you know, because the person's had to think about them really when writing them, like we've had to do when we're writing stuff. You can really, knowing that when I'm doing my improvisation, I can now just sort of embellish over these already lovely harmonies.
Exactly. Yeah.
Whereas without the orchestra, you're having to state the harmonies in a different way. It actually changes the way you play.
Yeah, Chick Corea to finish off.
Absolutely. Yeah, it'll be good.
So, good show. I'm looking forward to it.
I am looking
You're
very
looking
much
forward to it.